So, over to you, Alex.
Mike, I'm glad you're having fun with the kids out there at the fair, and I'm happy the storms have generally stayed at bay. Can't say the same for other parts of our viewing area. So Colorado Springs, you probably saw this view earlier of that thunderstorm really blowing up, and this first severe storm of the day moved through Calhan. This is our second complex of storms in El Paso County, now starting to move across the county line into Pueblo County, but look at how this is diminishing here. So this storm is dying. It's generally going into a better environment with more heat to work with, but I do think this storm will eventually diminish here as it heads across the state line. That certainly is good news. There is still likely some strong gusty winds, though. The hail threat much lower there. Still, the heavy rainfall is starting to become the bigger story in this complex of storms here. That is dying down. We're seeing more green versus red and yellow. But here in portions of Prowers and Bent and Kiowa County, we still have one severe thunderstorm warning in place till 6:30. But the red box here, that's now a flash flood warning where 2 inches of rainfall has fallen. These are the only storm complexes we're watching in our area. Notice we're cloudy further southeast and clear towards Walsenburg and Trinidad. Still got that watch in place till 10 p.m., but these storms will gradually diminish and move eastward. Today was quite warm in Colorado Springs to 89, 93 in Pueblo. Officially, no rainfall at the airports, but we did have rain elsewhere. It's 69 degrees right now in the Springs thanks to the clouds and rain-cooled air. Pueblo still quite warm, 84. A bit more sunshine there. Through that hour-by-hour forecast, likely to see those storms push east. I don't think it will even be this active. By 10, 11 p.m., things will really start to die down now here as we approach sunset. Tomorrow will be very sunny. We're on a drying trend, and as you plan your weekend ahead, you might see a few stray clouds, maybe an isolated shower on Saturday, but the trend overall much drier, much hotter. We could potentially break some records by Sunday. Temperatures right now are certainly cooler in spots that have seen the rainfall, but hot elsewhere in La Junta and Pueblo. Tonight, 50s and 60s, and by tomorrow, we start to see that heat again. Lots of 80s and 90s out there on the board. So 90 Colorado Springs and 96 in Pueblo. If you are heading to the fair this weekend, we could be breaking records on Sunday. It'll still be hot on Saturday too, so wear the sunscreen and stay hydrated. Going to Pueblo for the state fair. Colorado Springs in the next couple of days, you're hot. Again, we could tie or break the record on Sunday. Cold front arrives Monday, takes everyone down about 10 degrees with periodic rain showers through next week. Pueblo, mid-90s tomorrow, 101 on Sunday. Definitely find a way to beat the heat. We'll go back to the low 90s into next week. And Canyon City, mid to upper 90s this weekend, followed by a cool down thanks to Monday's breezy front with some periodic rain chances starting Tuesday. Hot in Woodland Park, 80s take us through the weekend, cooler next week.
Alex, thank you. Happening now, it is the Colorado State Fair. Let's go ahead and check back in with our News 5 crew, Rob and Elizabeth, live